So, as I'm recording this, I still have the world's nastiest cold, but we're going to get through it anyway, because videos are fun. I like making videos. You might not like the videos I make. Well, that's okay. Whatever. So, to start us off, today we're looking at some Scream Factory stuff, and I figured, since it's the holiday season, we're going to look at something from the holiday season. The Christmas classic, Silent Night, Deadly Night, from 1984. So, brief summary. Kid goes to visit his rather twisted grandpa in an old age home on Christmas Eve. Grandpa warns the kid that Santa is going to punish bad people, and that's why Santa exists. And then kid and parents drive away. As Santa is on the side of the road, gets the parents to pull over with the intention of helping, and then Santa kills the parents, and then boy becomes twisted. Boy becomes even more twisted by being raised with somewhat sadistic nuns, or at least one sadistic nun. Then, when he's, I guess, 20 or something like that, boy gets a job in a toy store, and then is forced to dress up as Santa, which he misinterprets as Santa must punish the bad, and then a bloodbath ensues. Bloodbath ensues. I can't talk. I get confused. I'm old. Okay, so, yeah, and then bloodbath ensues, and that's the movie. It is glorious. If you hate Christmas, watch this movie. If you like Christmas, watch this movie. So this is the most recent Scream Factory release, so we've seen the front as I've been yammering on. There's the back. There's Santa. Big controversy around this movie at the time it was released. In fact, I believe Siskel and Ebert actually named all the creators, or everyone behind this movie, and shamed them. They didn't like this movie. So there you go. So there's the inside itself. So we've got two versions of the movie. We've got the original theatrical version and the unrated version. Now, the unrated version has footage that's been added that has since been lost. It's just very rough-looking videotapes, but at least you get a warning at the beginning. But it's still worth saying there's like an extra 8 minutes or something like that. If you want to see it without the rough-looking inserted footage, there's the original theatrical version. And then, you want to take out the unrated version, as Scream Factory always does, you can see the original cover art. And that is Silent Night, Deadly Night. Next, another fairly recent release. And I think this is probably the best adaptation, or one of the best adaptations. I think it may be the best adaptation of the Stephen King film. We have Misery, so the collector's edition. There was an earlier version of this released, which didn't have any extras. The transfer is okay, but this one's actually a lot better. This is the new 4K restoration of the movie, and it looks really good. It looks awesome, actually. Also, tons of extras, new extras made for this. Also, extras from the 2002 and I believe was 2007 DVD releases. The 2007 release basically just looked like a book. So, there we go. And this was the film that put Kathy Bates on the map, and to this day, she is absolutely terrifying in this role. There we go. So, there's the disc, just single disc. And then on the back, we've got the original cover artwork from 1990, or the original poster art. Okay, and that is Misery. So next, now this was a set. There was actually a really cool set that came out back in, I think it was 2014. Awesome box set, contained each movie in this series, plus a disc of extras. I waited too long to get it because I was broke at the time. It is now since long gone, but I still wanted to get the movie, so there is the lesser, more permanent release of Halloween, the complete collection, the Scream Factory Anchor Bay edition. So I think this actually came out the same time as the collector's edition, just kind of as a more affordable option. So here's the front. And then here we got the back. We'll open it up. I'll open it up. We'll take the discs out. So This has got, at least the first disc has the first 5 movies, so Halloween, Halloween 2, which takes place right after Halloween 1, Halloween 3, which has absolutely nothing to do with the Michael Myers saga, and then Halloween 4 and 5, when Michael Myers came back into the picture, I guess because people complained. So basically there's 2 key cases within there. Still loads of extras, so we still have that. Not all the extras that were in the big set, but I suppose some is better than nothing. So if we want to take a look at the discs, yeah, so there we go, original credits. So we've got Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Halloween 4, and Halloween 5. And actually, what's under here? Photo of happy things happening. Not really. But anyways, so Halloween, complete collection, the first 5 discs. Then we have, I guess what some would call the lesser movies. Actually, I've only watched one of these. But we have Halloween, Curse of Michael Myers, which I'd never seen. Halloween H2O, which I did see back in the late 90s. I think it was, what, in 98? And then Halloween Resurrection, and then the Rob Zombie movies. And then there's the back. And again, we'll take a look at the individual discs. I had Halloween H2O on VHS, never did have it on DVD. Anyways, so credit stuff. Halloween Curse Michael Myers, Halloween H2O, Halloween Resurrection, and the 2 Rob Zombie movies. So there we go. Okay, so that is the Halloween collection. Not quite the collection I would have wanted, but now the only one that's available, unless I want to pay $500-600, which I don't want to pay $500 or $600. So this is now my Halloween collection. Next, earlier Scream Factory releases, and as I complain in every video I make on these, I waited too long to get the slip covers for any of these, so I bang things. So no slip covers, but still has everything else. So we've got Darkman, and we've got the back. This is also from 1990, I believe, was it? Yeah, 1990. Then let's look inside. So single disc release. And the original poster art. I hadn't seen this since the VHS days. And next, another classic, we have Pumpkinhead, starring Lance Henriksen, which you'd know from Aliens, well, the Alien franchise, and also Millennium, the X-Files spin-off of the mid to late 1990s. And always collector's editions, so they have tons of extras. Then inside, single disc, and then we have the rather, oh, more people are yelling at me on YouTube. So now we have the rather lackluster original artwork. And then, because I think it was, what, $10, I also got, not the collector's edition, just regular edition, the second in the series. We have Pumpkinhead 2 Blood Wings, which is definitely not anywhere near as good as the first one. Look at the front, look at the back. It does have some extras. Then, let's take a look inside. Go. Alternate artwork. Remember, I think that was the original artwork, but I could be wrong. Okay, so Pumpkinhead 2. I'd never seen this one before the Blu-ray. And next, as I continue to destroy things, we have John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness. Front. And again, there's the back. And we'll look inside. Single disc release. And here we have the original artwork. And when is this from? 1987. And next, these are just 2 just very basic bare bones releases that Scream Factory put out. I love haunted house movies. This one was okay, but not great. We have Darkness Rising. Now, one quibble I have with this: the house in the movie is supposed to have been abandoned for like 25 years. It looks like it was cleaned yesterday, so it does kind of take you out of it a bit. There you go. Not really any extras to speak of. If you find this cheap, maybe worth checking it out, but I wouldn't pay a lot of money for it. Then inside, ads, and we've got the original DVD release, or the DVD, and then the Blu-ray, and then alternate cover artwork. And also at the same time, this one came out simultaneously. Just figured I'd check it out because it was relatively cheap. Killing Ground. Haven't watched it yet. Just another basic bare bones release. There you go. We've got the front. We've got the back. Then open it up. Got the same ad. And then DVD and Blu-ray. And look inside. I've just got a photograph. Okay. And so there we go. And with Killing Ground, that is the end of my latest Scream Factory update. And I'm hoping that this cold finally goes away because it's been lingering for about a week and a half now and it's horrible. But anyways, so that's it for today. As always, everyone, thank you for watching and have a good day.